My name is Emily Carter. I'm 22 now, but what I'm about to tell you happened exactly 10 years ago, in late October. It was still autumn, but the cold was already starting to bite in Prince George, British Columbia. Those short days, full of dry leaves and long shadows. I was 12 years old. I didn't know anything about curses. And that day I discovered the hard way that words spoken in anger have a weight that we don't understand, until it's too late. My best friend at the time was Sophie Miller. She lived 3 houses down from me. It was Saturday, and we were in my room, playing with our dolls as if we were still 8 years old. We built a little house out of sheets and chairs, gave all the dolls new names, and Sophie made funny voices that made me laugh until my stomach hurt. The open window let in the smell of damp leaves, and the sound of branches scraping against the glass, but we didn't care. We were in our own world. Until my mother ruined everything. She opened the bedroom door with force and said, in that dry tone she used when she was tired, "Emily, it's over. Time to pack up. Sophie, your dad is coming to get you." I didn't even look at her. I pretended I didn't hear her. But Sophie looked embarrassed and started putting away her dolls. I felt that heat rise in my chest. "Just 10 more minutes." I shouted. "Emily, now," she replied firmly. "You always do this." I shouted back, throwing a doll on the floor. "I hate you." My mother just sighed and closed the door with force. I heard her saying something downstairs, maybe on the phone. I don't know. I was so angry that I was shaking. When Sophie left, I didn't even say goodbye properly. I was alone in the room, lying on the bed, staring at the ceiling. When it got dark, I didn't even notice. It was around 9 at night when it happened. I was still awake, sulking, lying on my side, listening to my music on my headphones. The house was silent, only the music echoing inside me. Knock, knock, knock. I took off my headphones. The sound came from the front door. 3 sharp knocks. The first thing I thought was that it was Sophie coming back. Maybe she had forgotten something. I ran down the stairs and opened the door without thinking twice. There was no one. The street was empty. The nearest streetlight flickered, struggling to stay on. No cars, no sound, no wind. But the cold that came in when I opened the door was different. An ice that seemed to whisper in my ears, even without any wind. A silence that hurt. I stood there for a moment and, still filled with anger at my mother, said out loud, and with an idiotic sneer that I deeply regret today, "Then come in, you thing from the depths of hell." And I slammed the door shut. I went back up to my room. I didn't think about it anymore. But that night,